Monmouthshire and Brecon Canal.
We came southwest and started our trip at the Brecon Basin, a well-known launch site with a pay and display car park very close by.
There are also toilets that you can use for free. Today was a special day. It was my birthday, and the first birthday I've spent in my canoe.
Okay.
We weren't sure what to do for my birthday, but wanted to stay in the UK. We both had some time off work and did some research on canoe trips. I always have a list on my phone of trips that I really want to do.
Right, have you got your map?
Yeah.
Good. I assume it's quite easy though. You only have to shout, I don't have to all the time. The weight's changed. I actually wonder if the barrel's too heavy. We picked this trip, which was to be our first continuous multi-day trip. The reason for choosing this route is because it's not very well known with canoeists and was meant to be a spectacular scenery. Canoeing through Brecon Beacons National Park.
Canal. So the lock is just ahead then.
Oh really, already?
Yeah, that's what I said, didn't I? Because I said it would be really soon.
Heck. Barely started. It presented more of a challenge than other waterways because of its length of navigable waters, which is 18.5 miles from Brecon to Gilwern.
It says to Portage on the right, and bench there.
Oh yeah, showing where you are. The red dots on the right.
Wales holds a special place in my heart. The reason is because I did the most wonderful canoe journey through the Llangollen Canal. It's one I will carry with me forever. Such diverse landscapes in an area of outstanding natural beauty. Ever since we did that trip, I've been looking to go back to Wales to do another that would offer something different. Anyway, we're not here to talk to you about that trip, but go and check it out because we did film it. It's quite windy actually.
Yep.
I mean, this isn't 2 miles per hour or 3 or whatever the forecast was.
No.
This is more like
8.
8 to 10, I reckon.
Yeah. Anyway, back to talking about the Monmouthshire and Brecon Canal as it's known. It was built in the 1800s for carrying coal, iron and limestone. Oh, well, I don't want to know where that water's coming from. Tell you another thing, I love Wales's bridges, not just to look at, but the very fact that they number them. And you can use this as a marker to know how far along the journey you are, which can be very motivating. Is that the weir?
What, there?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Is it?
It'd be a weird weir if it is.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because the stump's covered in mud as well. Definitely fallen. Oh, squirrel.
Where?
Did you see it?
No.
Oh, there's a little squirrel
Oh.
by the tree.
Squirrel on the left, by the tree at the front there. You see him?
Oh yeah.
Real close.
Yeah, squirrel just there.
There's lots of sheep wool trapped in the other side. Can you see the white stuff? Did you see the white stuff in the trees back there?
No.
I think it was sheep wool being ripped off.
Ooh.
Right.
I think I can do that actually.
Shall I get out first?
No.
Because I can hold the boat then.
Alright.
Right, my paddle is out. Right, you ready?
Mhm.
I am standing up. Moving quite away from it. Right, I'm stood. And I'm out. Right. Right.
I might be alright, let's see.
Let's see what happens. Okay, that's it. Oh. There we go.
Thank you though.
That's where we started. This is where we are. Looks like we're going to go over an aqueduct in a minute. Right hand. You'll have to close it.
This trip ticks some boxes. It was through the Brecon Beacons National Park, included a navigable tunnel, and had short aqueducts.
The canal has 35 miles of navigable waterway. It meanders and it's almost river-like. There are two main routes which make up the 35 miles. One is the route we are taking today, which is 18.5 miles from Brecon Basin to Gilwern. The other route is from Gilwern to Sebastopol, which is about 16.5 miles. Perfect. Move your bum the other side, a bit more.
Which way?
Sit.
Yeah.
Right.
It is possible to hire canoes at Gilwern.
Portage 1 done. Easy.
What? Oh,
This
is the aqueduct.
Yeah, no.
It's alright, I didn't go in the water.
Yeah, that's went.
Okay, so let's go over there, yeah?
Yep. So we haven't damaged any of the propellers, so I haven't brought any of the spares. Due to the railways, the competition was just too high and the canal started to go into decline. By 1915, all transport had ceased.
In 1962, the canal was abandoned, and as a result, some of the waterway was filled in to make way for road construction. Can you still see it?
Nope.
Because of the campaigning by local canal enthusiasts, in 1968, restoration began just before it would have been too late. But I guess that shows you the importance of having a voice. Where do you want to go?
Just here on the right. Push off. You have to go away and come back again to get it. Otters, kingfishers, swans, ducks, newts and water voles have been sighted along the canal.
162. Oh, we're at 0.5.
Correct?
Yeah, it says at bridge 162, the towpath crosses to the left side. From here the landscape begins to open up, and around bridge 160 there are some great views of the Brecon Beacons. Continue past Cambrian Cruises Marina on the right, just above bridge 159.
Well, it's opening
Now
up.
that's a view. What was appealing about this route was an unusual one. It was the one with 9 locks that would be completed on day 1. One of the reasons that I wanted to do this trail was because I wanted to experiencing portaging so many times in one day. It was novel to us because we hadn't really done that many before. It was about proving that we could do it. It was about working as a team to be able to get in and out of the canoe on our own, as it would be unlikely that any passers-by would always be there and help, as well as being able to cope with doing the journey. Like most other canoeists, when the sport captures your heart, you want to challenge yourself, so this trip provided some firsts for us, which was important to me.
Doesn't even look like an aqueduct.
No, it's a mini one. This could be the smallest one that we've ever done.
Yeah.
Near the water. As we put our paddles into the water and heard the song of the paddle, it becomes very hypnotic, and the rhythm made us feel alive. Here where it's low.
Yeah.
But we'll have to turn around. Sorry about that.
So you can get out on the right.
Yeah.
What beautiful ducklings. There's nothing like seeing something cute, small and fluffy quacking away, swimming around your canoe.
Are you alright? Should we just walk it?
Heavy, really heavy.
Alright. Are you alright?
Really heavy.
You're on. No, you're off. Go that way more. Yeah, you're on. Now let's wheel it like that. No, you're coming off, you're coming off.
Not cold anymore.
Okay, and then we just need to shut the farm gate. Leave it as we found it.
Sticks.
The firebox.
Oh, it's really sweet.
So we've done 4.5 now, if my maths is correct.
So we're almost halfway.
Yeah, in about half a mile.
Okay. Talibont 2 miles. It's 2.5 miles from the lock.
Huh?
The other portage was 2.5 miles away. Back.
Huh?
Oh, now work.
Oh yeah, canal boat number 2. Shall we go? We'll go this way. Go right. No worries.
Let's go to the right when in doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Starving.
I thought you weren't hungry.
Yeah, but now I am because I've been thinking about food because what you said.
Oh, because I'm hungry.
We started to get hungry and had already pre-planned where we would stop to eat on the map, so we were trying to get to that point as quickly as possible. Hmm? Mm. Hi guys, welcome if you've joined us, and if you're already subscribed to our YouTube channel, then cheers, thanks very much. I hope you're enjoying the content. It's a special day today because it's actually my birthday. So we wanted to get out on the water and do a canoe expedition. This is our first time doing an expedition actually, and yeah, we just wanted to sort of spend it in nature and in the calm. So that's, yeah, really good. You can probably see this funny thing in front of my face. It's the microphone because Tim has trouble hearing me. Which some of you might think isn't a bad thing, but yeah, he wanted to try out getting a microphone so we could see what the sound quality was like, just so he can hear me from the back without having to like keep going what all the time. Oh, we nearly went in then. I'm just gonna turn the camera around and show you the canal boat.
Hi there.
Hiya.
Thank you for that.
No worries. Oh, nearly lost the camera. Two more bridges to go until the next portage. So we're on the Monmouthshire and Brecon Canal. So it's 35 miles in its total navigable length. And British Canoeing have put it into two routes, two journeys. Or you can do it all in one or whatever if you want to do an expedition or like a multi-day trip. The first section is Brecon to Gilwern, I think that's how you say it, which is 18.5 miles of canoeing, and then the second part is 16.5 miles. The weather isn't too bad today. We're actually really fortunate because we're in Wales and it isn't raining. So yeah, it's been a bit of sun. I'm nice and sort of warm because I've got my long wetsuit on, and Tim's got his shorty, so he has been a little bit cold in places, but it's nice to sort of have the sun coming out. That's a really nice view. I'm going to show you that. I don't know if you can see, but it opens up into the valley. So actually the water here in this section is quite muddy. I think it might have more canal boats that go along because it's quite brown.
They throw up a lot of mud.
Yeah. Right, I need to start paddling again now. So just had a break while I talked to you. Yeah, you can see my map. So you probably can't see this very well, but we started here, Brecon, point 1, and we're just coming up to 11 in a little while. So we've gone through, round and there. So still quite a way to go. And this is just this first section that I was telling you about. So. Hi. Oh, Tim. You were so lucky. I don't know, but we beached right up. Luckily, I got the camera. Yeah.
Right, if you come through and I'll walk it.
That'd be great, thank you.
Thank you.
You want to come on down so they can slow down. Come in, we can.
Oh. Thank you. Shall I push on? Oh lovely, this is a better launching section. Through the research that I'd done, I knew that there would be a picnic bench on the left bank, and there it was.
Stepping out. Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg.
I'm coming up.
We got out of the canoe, tied it up, and walked to the picnic bench. Down the other side of the bank was a little shop, so we went down and asked to use the toilet, which we did.
We were so thirsty, but we wanted something fizzy rather than the usual water or juice that would be in our water bottles. So we thought we'd take the advantage of being in the shop and got some Coke Zeros. I sat down on the picnic bench and Tim prepared hot dogs using our firebox.
The good thing about hot dogs is they're hot and quick, so there's not much faffing around. The bread rolls were soft and perfectly sized, the hot dogs were bubbling away. When ready, we put the hot dogs in the rolls with a good dollop of ketchup. Yum! We were really hungry, so it was great to finally eat. It was quite late in the day at this point, just after 2 PM. And here is Claire enjoying her lovely firebox hot dog.
Okay.
Obviously not boiling, but it'll do.
By this point, we'd had enough of the locks and we just wanted to get going.
Bye bye lunch spot.
My parents had joined me this time away in Wales for my birthday, and we were supposed to meet at 5 PM as Dad was picking us up and taking us to our Airbnb, where they'd prepared my favourite, a lamb roast dinner, all the trimmings and birthday cake.
That's not a bridge. Not anymore anyway. We knew we were going to be late, so we sent a message to give them a heads up. The mountains were splendid, all felt very Welsh. It was special to travel past the greenery and see lambs playing on the right hand side riverbank. A pleasant tree-lined section marked the way to the Ashford Tunnel. 343 metres of navigable water. It's two-way navigation, so you can paddle watercraft through it. But just check that the route is clear first. The requirement for you to be able to paddle through the channel is to wear a forward-facing torch of at least 80 lumens and be wearing a personal flotation device with an attached whistle. Should we turn the lights off and see what happens?
No, Tim.
100 metres in. Smells like a cave.
It's quite scary. I am scared.
Echo! Don't look up, there's lots of spiders in this one. The passage was dark, but you could always see a glimpse of light at the end of the tunnel. Claire used her inflatable lantern, so we had a glow of light as we paddled forward.
We paddled as fast as we could to get to the last lock, which would be the stopping point for day one. How do you want to do this then?
I'll turn around. It's alright.
Oh, I'm so tired. Jim's just putting the boat on the trolley, the canoe. Oh, and this is the 3 flight of locks. There's one, and there's something on the other side. I'm not quite sure what that is, but there's 3 flights of locks in succession, so it's quite a long portage, if you like. It's not too bad. It's nice that you go downhill as opposed to having to struggle uphill. At this point we are almost at the end of our journey for today. I don't know how many miles we've done, probably about 9.5 or something. I think we'd estimated about 10 for today. So this is lock number 2. I'll just show you that. Okay. And then walk down to the last lock. We were planning to finish the day of around 10 miles at 5:30 p.m. The current time is about 5:45, so 15-minute delay, and we're still not at the finish point yet. I think we underestimated the amount of time it would take because of all the portages involved in this canoe journey. It's quite a lot. In the first section of 18.5 miles, there's 9 portages, and that includes lift bridges that you can't go under because they're just too close to the water. You'd never fit the canoe or a kayak underneath. This one looks a lot smaller, this lock, compared to the two that we've just walked past. I'll show you. So I think there's good launching points just down past this last lock for us to be able to put back in again. I've just seen the water coming out there, which is quite good because it'll give us a bit of a push on the flow. Well, at least it's not raining. Okay, well, I'm gonna just stop this bit here. I've got to wait for Tim to catch up bringing the canoe on the trolley, so I'll see you shortly.
3, 2, 1.
My central.
You could go left a bit.
You got everything?
Can't see anything.
Okay.
Alright. Did you know that?
No. Right, that's the fourth lock then.
Oh.
And then it's the bridge 133.
Yeah.
Right, we're at number 16. So we're going to see the pub past 133. We need to get past 133, see the pub, and then keep going, and Dad's just there.
Okay. I don't know where he is then.
He's probably gone to look for us.
Yeah, but where? He's gone the wrong way then. Oh no, there he is.
Where? Can you see him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dad!
I think we're only about half an hour out of our original timing. Other than the fact that we left 45 minutes late.
6:30.
Yeah.
Is it 6:30?
Yeah.
The time was around 6:30 p.m. We were so tired and hungry. I think when we got in the car and just relaxed, it was the quietest it had been all day. I felt confident and happy because of what we'd achieved. Around 10 miles, 9 portages, and it just so happened on a couple of portages that we did see people, and I remember one man kindly offering to help me get out, but I said no thank you as I wanted to do it on my own. I'm pleased to say that we accomplished all 9 portages unaided. Woohoo! This is fantastic, and it sets us up to do more challenging trips in the future.